Welcome back, Bear fans, to the Windy City Bears Network. Today is a day we've been waiting for months. NFL Draft is here today. Bears have the 10th pick. I don't believe we're going to be drafting at 10. I either think we're going to move up. I actually think there's a very good possibility we move up to number 4 with the Patriots. Rumors were that we try to trade up to number 3. I think we're really going to put a full court press on trying to get Gentry. And if for some reason we cannot trade up to get him, from what I'm hearing is we have a trade in place to move back to 14 with the Colts. We'd pick up an extra 3rd round pick and draft at 14. But either way, I don't believe we're going to be picking at 10. And I agree with the Bears. If we can go up and get the elite running back, the only elite running back in this draft class, a lot of people say, don't give up a 2nd round pick to move up. We don't need a running back. But people fail to realize we did not have a 1,000-yard rusher last season. We were actually ranked in the mid-20s last year in rushing. And a lot of you guys may say, but it's because of the O-line. Possibly, a little bit, absolutely. But when you look at Swift, who was a Pro Bowler for the Eagles, he had a good year. He made the Pro Bowl. But then you see when an elite running back with Saquon Barkley, when he gets to Philly, that offense looks completely different. So there's a big difference between a good running back and an elite running back. And if we can go get an elite guy who's going to take the pressure off Caleb and balance the offense, which is something that Ben Johnson wants to do, then yes, go up and get him. You know, I don't think anybody would be mad if you pass on a guy who turns out to be the next Emmitt Smith, the next LaDainian Tomlinson. You know, I think he's going to be an elite guy. I think he's going to have a great career. Even the next Shaun Alexander, he had a great career. Go get him. Because to me, there's only 3 running backs that are legit feature backs. And to me, the rest are just complimentary guys. We don't need a complimentary back. We need a feature back, somebody who's going to get the job done. Now, if we don't get him, there's still plenty of good talent. We could go with tackle at 14 or 10. We could go at tight end. So there's plenty of positions. But this, I think you're looking at this draft. This is Ryan Poles' 4th draft. And this is Ben Johnson's 1st draft as a head coach. And I think he's going to put his stamp on what he wants. And I think Ryan Poles is going to go out and try and get what Ben Johnson wants. But looking at this draft, hopefully a couple years from now, we need to start looking at how are we building this team to win a Super Bowl, and what players are going to really be the guys that help us get to that next level. You know, a guy like Caleb and Rome, you can add a running back like this. I mean, I'm looking at guys, when you go back and look at the last Super Bowl we won, there's a couple of drafts before that where you're like, oh, they hit on this. And that really helped them get to that next level. This draft is very important. If we stay at 10 or move back and pick up the extra 3rd and have 2 seconds and 2 thirds, I mean, we're in a great position. But it's a day to be excited. So I just want to do a quick video. I'm going to probably do a live stream tonight. But as soon as we pick, I'm going to have something out. Enjoy today, Bear fans. This is an exciting day for us. Bear down.